2022 was a year of lost and regained hope. While the pandemic began to fade, a war started at Europe's doorstep. This double crisis impacted our lives and our economies, resulting in high inflation, mainly driven by energy prices, while also taking a toll on growth and rising interest rates. In these turbulent and uncertain times, the ESM, the Euro Area Rescue Fund, showed a solid performance in financial markets. The ESM issues bonds and bills in the market to refinance outstanding loans, which have a longer maturity than the average lifetime of its bonds and bills. Demand for our bonds and bills has remained high in an uncertain market environment. Together, the ESM and EFSF issued 27.5 billion euros in bonds and over 30 billion euros in bills last year. Facing a volatile period, our funding team focused on euros to take advantage of the increased demand for short-dated euro-denominated bonds due to higher European interest rates. This allowed us to tap into euro demand several times at attractive rates for the 5 beneficiary member states. Engaging with our investors was challenging during the pandemic. At the start of 2022, pandemic-related restrictions limited personal interactions. As the pandemic receded and restrictions eased, investor relations activities resumed, with our team being one of the first back out on the road to meet investors. This was well recognized by the market and in the media. We had an outreach of almost 50 roadshows, events and calls, and are proud to have welcomed 46 new investors to 1,700 existing ones. The paid-in capital plays a crucial role in the functioning of the Rescue Fund. Our capital enables us to retain the highest credit rating, which is important to borrow at competitive rates in financial markets. In 2022, a major rating agency upgraded the ESM ratings to AAA. The ESM now has 5 AAA ratings, which underscores its high credit standing. We invest the 80.5 billion euros in highly rated assets, following prudent guidelines. Last year, in an inflationary environment, nominal yields rose rapidly, impacting all euro area countries. The rise in interest rates led to a decrease in the valuation of the paid-in capital and negatively impacted the ESM's accumulated reserves. All financial institutions faced the same challenges last year. We have increasingly integrated environmental, social and governance criteria, or ESG, in our investment approach. In 2020, the ESM committed to the Principles for Responsible Investment. This year, for the first time, we present the results in our annual report. Applying the ESG methodology by Moody's to our paid-in capital, we scored in the advanced category. This shows that the ESM's capital is mainly invested in issuers with high ESG scores. 2022 marked the ESM's 10th anniversary, a significant moment that coincided with a change in top leadership. The ESM has matured over the last 10 years. We are the only permanent crisis fund to protect the euro area. We are the smallest European institution, but with the biggest capital and a large firepower. Outgoing ESM Managing Director Klaus Regling, who built up the institution from its inception, handed operations over to Luxembourg's former finance minister Pierre Gramegna towards the end of the year. Pierre Gramegna underscored his commitments to lead the ESM with dedication, diligence and dynamism. As a first action, Pierre Gramegna embarked on a journey to visit all euro area capitals to discuss how the ESM can be most helpful for future challenges. One of the first trips was to Croatia, the latest euro area member state. Around 4 million Croatians joined the euro and Schengen area at the beginning of 2023. Only a few weeks later, Croatia became the 20th member of the ESM and at the same time ratified the amended ESM treaty. Now Croatia can enjoy the benefits of being an ESM member protected against future crises by the Rescue Fund. In 2022, 18 euro area countries ratified the new ESM treaty with the aim to strengthen crisis prevention in the euro area. We have prepared for these new tasks and are ready to take on these new responsibilities. After several test runs with colleagues at the Single Resolution Board, we stand ready to support the resolution of banks, providing additional resources to the Single Resolution Fund if they become insufficient. This way, banks can be resolved without causing financial instability and without costs to taxpayers. Recent financial turbulence in the USA and Switzerland showcase how important it is to have the backstop in place in Europe. Looking ahead, the ESM stands ready to support solidarity and safeguard financial stability in the euro area.